Hey, what is up guys? Mr. Wobby here and welcome to part 2 of my Portsmouth Let's Play career mode on FIFA 13. And this is August 2nd, we're on at the minute, and we're just going to do some games, do some matches, our first matches, and we just get a loan offer just right here though, just go to accept. And if I'm being a little bit more quiet, it's just because I'm recording this at like midnight and I just don't want to wake up anyone, so if I'm louder then I'm louder, but if I'm more quiet that's why. So anyway, I'm just sorting out a squad just before I jump into this game, and we're playing Crawley as our first game, and Abini, as I'm going to call him, so Abini I think his name is making his debut. So we go ahead and play a match. That's just a quick look at the starting lineup that I chose. And in midfield, Walker, Howard, Crompton, and Williamson, I think that was, or Abita. But yeah, straight away in the 3rd minute, I think we get a goal, and it goes to Compton, passes it to Beanie, and he scores on his debut with a beautiful header in the 3rd minute. Which is quite a good goal, I'd say. So, but that's it until half time, just the first goal in the 3rd minute. Nothing much was in the first half to put in, not really any highlights, as I wouldn't have time to put highlights in with the length of the video. They get some good build-up play here, and then they cross it in, and then they just get a dinky header there that just goes to the far post and chips in off the post. And their player Forte for Crawley just gets it in there. So a cheeky little goal there, just coming off the post. I was kind of disappointed to let that in. I don't know why my player wasn't marking him, or at least didn't jump for it. So yeah, that's 1-1 Portsmouth Crawley. They get a goal that just slides past the keeper, and then they just slot it in, which I was a bit, again, not happy with, because it's quite a sloppy goal as well. But we quickly come back and we get a penalty, clear penalty, no question about it. So Abini steps up for his 2nd goal of the match, gets it dead on the green, and just slots it past the keeper on the left. And look at the keeper on the floor, and then there's a guy on the right who's just waving his arms around, you know, as you do. So yeah, we just scored to make it 2-1. And that's how the game ends, guys, in full time. No, 2-2, sorry, they scored 2 and we scored 2. Yeah, so it's a draw on our first game, which isn't bad for Portsmouth, so we didn't lose. It's all good, it's all fine. So it's a good 1 point for us. In our second game, we go against Shrewsbury. And again, we'll just go ahead and play the match. 6 minutes, professional difficulty again. We're going to play all the games on professional until I get used to FIFA 13. May do the next career mode on world class or even legendary, but that just all depends. And right, straight away we get a awesome goal. Well, it takes us to the 40th minute. Howard, who turns out to be a pretty beast in this series, guys, just letting you go, kind of a spoiler. But yeah, he scores a pretty good goal, set up by Abini, so that's his first assist, I do believe. And also, they just take us out there, and we get a free kick, and they get a yellow card. So yeah, I do like the impact engine. I don't know whether it's changed, but you didn't get anything like that with FIFA 12. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with the FIFA 13 gameplay, and I just couldn't resist doing the cheeky new free kick fakes, so I just thought I'd add it in there. Anyway, so yeah, it's half time, and it's 1-0 with Howard's goal. Scored in the 40th minute. So a quick look at the other games going on at this time. And we begin with the second half. And again, some nice build-up play here. With a Beanie on the ball, who's again pretty beast. He's our top signing. He's our only signing so far. And yeah, we get a cross in from not one of our players but one of theirs, and it goes straight to Howard, and he's not going to miss an opportunity like that. It just heads it into the back of the net. The 56th minute to make his 2nd goal in the match, to make it 2-0 Portsmouth. and we're really making an impact here. We're not losing game, we are winning, which is always a good thing. And I try and maintain the winning, and I make some subs for the two people that really need them, which is Walker and Abita, and I swap Walker for Clifford, and Abita I swap from Williamson. He's not got as much pace, but he's much stronger in different stats, so decided to play them. They get a penalty again. It's a clear penalty, silly mistake by me. Nothing much I could do about it. It's just the impact hedging. But yeah, so just watch them just kind of walking away from the pitch there until we get to the penalty. Oh yeah, and also it gives me a chance to bring on my substitutions, Clifford and Williamson, as the game didn't stop. But the guy Gornell steps up with a penalty. I do my best to save it, but he dives. He does the stutter penalty and just shoots right. I stay in the left, and he scores in the 69th minute. Lol. But yeah, 69th minute to make it 2-1. 2-1. Yep. And that's the way this game ended. 2-1. And Howard picking up man of the match for his 2 goals, 8.8 rating. So, and that takes us to our third match of this episode, which is against I don't know whether it's against Oldbury or I can't even say it now. Who are we against? Oh, I forgot the name of the team. Something like Colchester. Yeah, Colchester, not Colchester. What am I on about? Colchester. Yeah, let's just quick look at this lineup. That I've changed a few things. Beta's starting and stuff like that. Just changed the rotation about around. So let's kick off again, and nothing happens surprisingly in the first half of the game. It takes all the way to the second half to actually get some action. But there's not even many highlights that I could put in there. But we sub McLeod or McLeod for Rogers, our New York Red Bulls player, who was a star player in our team. So Howard's on the ball. He plays a lovely through ball to a Beanie, and he just uses his pace, run up the wing, crosses it in, taps on the floor, then he just headers it into the bottom line corner for a cheeky little header there in the 85th minute. It takes us right up until the last remaining 5 minutes to get a goal, and it would be Rogers just put it in there once again. So yeah, I was very grateful. I just thought I'd add this clip in there just because it's so unlucky on my part. If I got this, I would have been screaming, and you'll find out in a sec. His keeper came up for a penalty. I take a random shot, and it goes all the way right onto the goal line, and his keeper divingly saves it, and that's goal line technology right there. I was on my feet waiting for that to go in. So annoyed when that just didn't go in. So, but yeah, that's how it ended. 1-0 in full time, which is another win. So we've had two wins and a draw so far. And a Beanie got man of the match with an 8.6 rating. Rogers not far behind, and Dumboya 8.1 following as well. So now we go into the sim matches, and basically I sim a few just so I can fit all the games into one episode, guys. If you want me to do anything different, then please say in the comments, because I'm all ears. I'll make 2 parts if you want me to, or I'll extend the episode to up to 20 minutes, just that. I didn't know if you want me to do that. So we're up against Oldham here in this sim match, and we'll just see what happens. Generally I wait until the 20th minute. If nothing happens, then I just skip to the end. But Rogers picks up a yellow card, and on their part, lucky for us, Montano for them missed a penalty, and we pick up 2 goals. McLeod or McLeod, whatever you want to say, and Thompson just to finish off the game 2-0. So yet another win. It's looking up for us. We're I think we're on how many points would that be? We should be on 9 points, 10 points now. I think if I'm adding up correctly. It's late, guys. I'm tired. So if that's wrong, then you know. Anyway, it's a cup game. I think it's Capital One Cup or the Painters Cup, and we're playing Nottingham County, just another sim match. And I'm not too bothered about the cup games, so I'd have simmed these anyway. And again, nothing really happens up until the 20th minute, so I just skip right to the end. And it turns out they win 3-2. Abita got a goal and Harley got a goal. Not having much input into the actual game so far, those two. But yeah, they get 3 goals in total and beat us 3-2. So that's we lose, and then we get an additional transfer budget for participating in that cup. And then yeah, we go up against Hartlepool. But again, because of the sheer length of the video, I decided to cut this down just right to the end, just to show the final score. And it was 2-1, and Rogers and McLeod scored for us. And Rogers in the 88th minute, just again scoring to get us the winner. He's always a late scorer, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And McLeod with the 8.4 rating, just pick up man of the match. And now, guys, I'll just oh yeah, and Beanie unfortunately is out for 2 months, so he won't be in the next episode or the episode after. As yeah, he's out for 2 months, so unfortunately for that, we won't see him anytime soon. But yeah, it's transfer deadline day. As you'll just see, oh no, we've got one more sim match, and then we'll get to transfer deadline day, and you'll see the transfers that I make. So yeah, we're up against Southampton in the Capital One Cup, as you can clearly see. And they immediately get a yellow card, Fox, in the 4th minute. And then McLeod gets a goal up front. He's turning out to be a bit of a star player. He gets 2. Goes all the way to extra time, and they win on penalties, unfortunately. 4-3, so it's quite a close game altogether. 2-2 right until the final minute of the game. Goes penalties, we lose. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. It's sim match. So anyway, this is transfer deadline day, and you'll just see the player that I look at. I'm on free transfers just because our wage budget is very, very low, so I just have a look at some free transfers, and I found a 23-year-old who's 64 overall, and he's called Gammon, and he's 6'4", and he's got some pretty decent stats. So I decided to offer him a chance, offer him some experience and stuff, and we ended up taking him on, and I've not even used him yet, so we'll see how he plays out for us. As you can just signing him off here, just confirming him. And now, guys, we're just going to review everyone. And in the squad report, our keeper went up 1, Dumbier 1, Connolly 1, Compton's gone up 1, Clifford's gone up 1, Abita's gone up 1. Yeah, lots of our players have improved in form and improved in overall, which overall means they improve in price, which is always good for us. And obviously if they go up in form, it's always good for them. And that Kevin Long, he's been in form for a long time, he went up 2. And unfortunately though, some of our players who are a bit older, I'll have to get rid of them soon enough in the next transfer window, have gone down by 1 or 2 points. As you can just see there, Westwood there has gone down 2. So I don't use him anyway, so I'll get rid of him in the next transfer window. But yeah, this is the standings at the end of the month. We are second, which is really good. I'm really pleased with that. And Doncaster's just ahead of us with 15 points, and we have 13. Right at the bottom of the tables is Colchester. So thank you for watching this episode, guys. I'm Mr. Whatby HD. I'll see you in episode 3 of my career series. And yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.